Now at 6, this is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 6. I'm Brent Harden.
And I'm Bridget Piorlo. We are following developing news tonight out of Waterbury, where a police officer was assaulted during a traffic stop.
Fox 61's Alexa Farrell spoke with the state police just moments ago. So Alexa, what did you learn?
Yeah, we did speak with state police just a moment ago, and we're actually here on the scene right on North Main Street now. The most important thing is that Officer Tim Wright is expected to be okay. He's currently covering in Waterbury Hospital, but he is going to be okay. Let's give you a look here at the crime scene. If you take a look behind me, neighbors tell us that that black Jeep right there is the suspect's vehicle. They say that is the vehicle that the suspect got out of before stabbing Officer Tim Wright. So this all happened just before 1:30 this afternoon. Police say after Officer Wright pulled the suspect over, the suspect got out of the car and started an altercation with Officer Wright before stabbing him in the neck and taking off on foot. That's when they say Officer Wright called for backup, and another officer was eventually able to get the suspect, tase him, take him down, and then bring him to Waterbury Hospital. He's been released from the hospital at this point and is currently in custody at Troop L in Litchfield. Officer Wright was also taken to Waterbury Hospital, where he's currently located and recovering. They say he's stable at this point. Officer Wright has 35 years in the force, both serving in Waterbury and under the state police as an officer in Woodbury. Now, they do expect an update tomorrow with charges. They say that at this point, they'll be releasing new information, more information. They also will have body cam video, which they say is going to show the scene, but that is currently a part of the investigation as well. So we will bring you more details as this develops in Woodbury. Alexa Farrell, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
All right, Alexa, we're so glad that officer is okay, but it speaks to the dangers they go through every day on the job. Well, turning now to the weather, it was a bit warmer outside today, but will it last?
Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank joining us now, and we've been... Okay.
Okay, well, yeah, turning gears
All right.
to Meriden.
All right, so developing right now, Hartford police are investigating a homicide in the area of Florence Street. Police received reports of shots fired just after 1 p.m. Fox 61's Kaylee Collins has what we know so far.
A portion of Florence Street had been blocked off for hours here as police investigated that shooting incident. They say that the victim was a man in his 30s and the shots happened just after 1 earlier this afternoon. We're told by police that this man was also involved in a small dispute prior to the shooting. Police also say the incident was caught on surveillance camera, and we're still working to get some more details on that. Information on the victim's identity was not immediately available, and the search for the suspect continues. We'll of course keep you updated on any new information as it becomes available. Reporting in Hartford, Kaylee Collins, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
All right, let's go back to the weather now. Rachel's standing by, but yeah, it felt like a nice fall day out there today.
It sure did. Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank joining us now to talk about the weekend and beyond. Rach?
Yeah, we have 2 more days with temperatures in the 70s. The big story, though, is really the cool down as we head into next week. But before we get there, there is a chance for a spot shower or two on Saturday morning, but I think much of the day is dry. Right now, we're looking at temperatures in the mid-60s to right around 70 degrees. The satellite and radar, I mean, you can look out your window and see things are quiet. The next cold front that we're following is here. That's the one that will bring us that chance for a shower in a couple of locations heading into early this weekend. So temperatures tonight by 9 p.m. in the low 60s, and we'll see temperatures tomorrow morning dropping back around 50 degrees as we head towards daybreak tomorrow. Tomorrow, a pleasant morning in the 50s. By lunchtime, we're near 70, and we'll see high temperatures in the low to mid 70s as we head through the afternoon with mostly cloudy skies, and we stay dry right into tomorrow night. We don't see those showers develop until first thing Saturday morning. They're hit or miss in nature. Not every town will see one, and I think most likely right around daybreak. By midday and afternoon, we're already seeing sun. It's warmer Saturday than Sunday. Sunday, we're back close to 70, and the temperature just keeps getting cooler as we head through next week. We'll explain your full forecast coming up.
All right, Rachel, thank you. A Meriden restaurant is raising money for the family of a toddler killed in a weekend crash on the Berlin Turnpike.
It's a story we first brought you earlier this week, and tonight we are hearing directly from the mother of 2-year-old Ella Salgado about the help she's receiving from the community.
Fox 61's Julia LeBlanc sits down with her in an interview you're seeing first here on Fox 61.
Fatima Ramirez Salgado tells us she's overwhelmed not only by the fundraiser happening here at this restaurant, but by the support she's now getting from the community.
I just keep checking around. It's like I'm not really dreaming. Like this is like real. Like she's really gone.
A Meriden mom in mourning after losing her baby in a 3-car crash on the Berlin Turnpike over the weekend.
I know that she's in heaven, you know, happy running around, doing what she was doing out here.
2-year-old Ella Salgado, just 2 months shy of her 3rd birthday. On Saturday, she, her 2 siblings, her mom, and her grandmother were on the way to buy her a new outfit for picture day. That's when police say another driver veered off the road and hit them. Ella and her 10-year-old sister were thrown from the car, with Ella still strapped into her car seat. The baby didn't make it, but on Tuesday, her sister finally made it out of the hospital. Now the community is pulling together to help the family.
It takes a village, and doing fundraisers like this will go to show that there is a village who is also behind her financially, emotionally.
Carrie Teal and her business and life partner are hosting a fundraiser at their restaurant, Moose's Burgers, all month long. 100% of the proceeds will go to Fatima Ramirez Salgado, a small weight lifted off her heavy shoulders.
It gives me a break to like, okay, like everybody's like, you know, helping me out. Now I could take a break and try now to be strong for my other daughter that needs me now.
A daughter who Fatima says was very close to Ella and her son, bringing light into their lives from day one.
Ella was such a happy baby. Like everybody that know Ella loved her.
A love they'll carry with them forever, taking small steps with the help of their neighbors.
Even with the police, the firefighter department, everybody's like reaching out to me. And like, you know, they try to talk to me and everything. Like, I'm so grateful for that. Because without them, like, I don't know what I really will be doing right now.
Now, those who want to donate to the fundraiser here at Moose's Burgers can do so in person, and the owners say you don't even have to order any food to do that. You can also call or go on their website. Plus, there is a GoFundMe that was set up by Fatima. We'll link to that on fox61.com. We are in Meriden. Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
All right, Julia, thank you. Yankee Gas is proposing a major rate hike. The company asking to raise prices by more than $200 million. If granted, ratepayers could see an average increase of roughly 29% in their next bills. Yankee Gas is owned by Eversource, providing gas service to more than 250,000 customers across 85 Connecticut towns. Attorney General William Tong is responding to this potential rate hike, saying, quote, "This massive rate hike request could not come at a worse time for Connecticut, who's already struggling to afford these skyrocketing utility bills. I'm going to comb through every line of this request the moment it is filed, and I'll be fighting at every step of the way to make sure no one pays a penny more than they absolutely necessarily need to," end quote.
Have a recall alert tonight involving Stu Leonard's chocolate chunk banana bread. Stu Leonard saying some of their banana bread sold at the Danbury location contained walnuts. Those walnuts were not declared on the label. That obviously poses a danger for someone with an allergy. This recall includes 39 units sold between September 26th and October 2nd. No illnesses have been reported at this point. And again, remember, the product was only sold at the Danbury store. But if you bought the product there, you can return it for a refund.
Another for-profit Connecticut college is on the brink of closure.
It's a story Fox 61 has been covering from the start. Payer College in Bridgeport just had its renewal application denied by the state.
The school is appealing the decision, but faces an uphill battle to remain open. Fox 61's Matt Caron investigated.
It's shaping up to be Stone Academy 2.0. And while the school faces that uphill battle, students face an uncertain future.
I'm embarrassed to put Payer on my resume now.
Student Gianni Haim used to feel pride telling people he went to Payer College.
The fact that one person, Joe Beerbaum, just ripped that away from us and soiled all of that and soiled that community, we're not forgiving him. It's outrageous.
Beerbaum, Payer's owner, also owned the now defunct Stone Academy that suddenly shuttered in February of 2023, leaving future nurses in the cold.
The staff kept all of us in the dark. We had no AC or heating.
Payer is an art and design school. In 2021, they moved their campus from Hamden to here in Bridgeport.
It's insane how bad it was in 3 years.
The Connecticut Office of Higher Education detailed these poor conditions in documents obtained by Fox 61, citing unclean dormitories, water leaks and staining, evidence of mold and mildew, and unheated classrooms. The school, located on the University of Bridgeport's campus, didn't even have a health facility.
We have no medical facility in the college. And so we had to go to UB, which is across even UB campus. And I got denied because we're not affiliated.
OHE goes on to say Payer failed to meet approval standards. Among the issues, not responsibly managing capital.
There was one instance where we didn't have heat or AC at the Hamden campus. And then during the Super Bowl, we saw a Super Bowl commercial for Payer, which cost probably over 6 figures.
To this day, Payer continues to solicit new students to apply on their website, and they've paid for AI-generated social media ads to recruit international students.
They have been recruiting students from India through the whole year.
To see them using AI to advertise to overseas is a spit in the face to everybody that's ever graduated there.
Payer College is governed by the Accrediting Commission of Career Schools and Colleges. They told Fox 61 the school's continued eligibility for accreditation is now being reviewed, and action in these regards is forthcoming. Fox 61 reached out to Payer College administrators. They didn't reply, but in a message to students said, "Our intent is to immediately appeal. Payer College remains committed to its mission." The state wants to know what Payer's plan is to refund students their money and provide them with a teach-out plan. Meanwhile, Payer students, like Stone Academy students before them, are working with attorneys to file a class action lawsuit. Reporting in Bridgeport, Matt Caron, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.